Alright guys.
Want to win all the gift cards on screen? All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and then like the
video. I'm in Cuba. Cuba's a communist country, guys. It's very hard to upload a video. Communism. You either love it or you hate it. I, on the other hand, hate communism. I probably shouldn't say that while I'm still in Cuba. I can already hear the police banging on my door.
The man is getting us, man! Really drunk right now.
In Cuba, they're only allowed for the cheap price, for the government price, 6 eggs and a chicken leg. And that's for cheap. The rest is expensive. Do you want to know how much they get a month? Do you really? I feel rich here, honestly. I walk around with like 20 pennies? 25 pesos a month. That's minimum wage. Well, pesos, that must be about $1,600. What if I told you 20 pesos is equal to $20? That is right. They get $25 per month to live off. Wow, it's just 3 pesos. I could buy a house with this. I also got these. I can already feel my stomach going into shutdown, but they're alright. One thing about Wi-Fi in this country is, let me show you. Their Wi-Fi. A card. This is 2 cooks. This is expensive for them. Remember, they got 20. This is like 10% of their wage just to check up on their Tinder. Tinder is probably blocked because there is a lot of filtered stuff on here. Like, I know you're not allowed on the App Store for Apple phones. You're not allowed on Snapchat. I've had to get one of my friends to do my Snapchat streaks. I know I do Snapchat streaks. Please don't bully me. Shout out to Amy for doing them. But it doesn't end there. No. You thought it ended there. You thought, oh, the Wi-Fi, that's alright. The restaurants, half of them are government owned.
Excuse me, I'm making a video. Shush.
Pretty much 90% of the restaurants you go to in Cuba, that's if you're in like the down and gritty Cuba. Varadero is where I am right now, thank God. Cuba was rough, man. I've got a vlog to upload, I think. I'll see how it is when I edit it and I'll decide if I want to upload it or not. But, oh my God, the lift out of the new Saw movie. There's no one homeless in this country. People who, if you ever go to Cuba and you see people out in the streets, it's because they refuse help, because they do help everyone, which I guess is okay. They're trapped here. They cannot go to Florida, because we thought, oh well, maybe we can just take a boat over to Florida. No! You can't go to the UK, you can't go anywhere without a special visa. Because they think you're gonna escape the island and never come back. Like, I wonder why. But like, let's say if you had a massive house in Cuba, the government would most likely take it off you, and lots of people would live in that house. So for example, there was this massive like kind of block of flats, kind of literally built together with sticks. People were living there. But the hurricane is still hit here. Like, they're fixing roofs and stuff. Somebody almost fell off a roof today. I was vlogging a bit yesterday. I got a lot of funny looks. Honest, I hate vlogging.
Do you guys like Cafe Bel Air?
One last thing, if you ever go to Cuba, just walk past people if they ask, because they'll try to be nice to you. Here's an example of what they were like.
Hi, welcome to our country. I am Hudam. Welcome. I have lived in Cuba since I was 4 months.
You being nice, you're like, oh, I'm from Scotland. I'm from Glasgow. And as soon as you get chatting, 99% chance this will happen to you.
Please, I need money for my baby.
Milk. I butcher my own skit. So to conclude, communism is pretty scary, to be honest with you. You're not allowed to leave. The Wi-Fi sucks. You're pretty much given where you want to live. If you have 6 kids, tough it out, you've got a 1-bedroom apartment. We also went horse riding. As much as I loved it, I can still feel the saddle digging in to my ass. But goodbye guys, I really do hope you enjoyed. Here is a strawberry cookie for good luck.
Hated or love it, I'm on the way to the summit, and all the haters are waiting to see the day that I plummet. They better stay in their place because the paper is coming, and when I make it, their bankers getting the payment of nothing. Now I'm destined to make it big, I think by now I've made that evident, but I'm grinding till they know Calvin Coolidge is a rapper and not the president. See, I don't wanna live an average life, drive an average car, fucking average wife, have a couple of kids, these are average sights.